What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know, there's no UFC fights this weekend, but I tell you what there is. DAZN is doing a hellacious card, probably their best card to date. Luke Rockhold taking on Darren Till for the main event. The co-main event, Salt Papi versus Tony Ferguson, and our very own Dillon Danis taking on, hold on, I've got to pick up my notes. I don't even know this dude. Warren Spencer in DAZN's first ever MMA fight. Now, the press conference just took place, and I want to go over that a little bit. I'll give you a heads up. We're going to be cutting this video up a lot because I want you guys to see the video. I don't want to pause it, so we're just going to show some pieces that I thought were pretty entertaining. I must warn you, 10 seconds into this, Darren Till and Luke Rockhold are already going at it. Let's check it out.
He's settled down a little bit, but Luke Rockhold just a second ago wasn't looking as peaceful as he did in that promo, jumping into the beach. Right there, he's about to jump into a fight, it looked like. Here at the press, and here we go, he's standing up again. There's a lot of tension back and forth, and whatever started that, I have no idea, but I know it escalated quickly, BJ.
I saw some bottles get thrown, and I knew right when that happened, things were going to start getting a little crazy.
So the press conference hasn't even started good. Darren Till and Luke Rockhold are going back and forth. You see Luke kind of like doing that with his nose. These two guys are going to accuse one another of being on cocaine. And as we check more of these videos out, you'll see that that's going to be a pretty common occurrence between the two. Darren Till swears to God that Luke Rockhold's coach told him that he is an avid cocaine user. They've already talked about how bottles are being thrown. I mean, it's pretty much chaos. If I wasn't going to watch the fight before, which I definitely was, I'm most certainly going to watch it now, and you should too. KSI is about to open it up. It doesn't get any better from here.
Let's just be relaxed a little and just, get our words out.
Luke, hello? Your coach told me yesterday that you're a closet Charlie. Your coach has got no loyalty to you, you little muppet. So don't start throwing Charlie shouts around here, you little fart.
You look like you're on one right now, dude.
I get Dillon to fucking up, you little ming.
Hey, how much more weight you got, dog?
Your coach came up to my team and said, Luke loves the bender. Your coach has got no loyalty to you. Imagine what's going to happen, you little fart.
You look like you were the most coked out motherfucker, just like you look like right now.
What am I? Tell me what I am.
You look like a fucking little coke.
No, am I a cokehead? Okay, if I'm a cokehead, why don't you want to do 8 rounds? You would pull out the fight if it was 8. I'm ready for 8.
Hey.
So who's the cokehead? You
make it 11. Make it 11. I'll take little Dillon's bitch ass and suck it.
Fucking bucket.
I told you this was crazy, and it's not getting any better. I warned you guys. So Darren Till has pretty much persuaded and convinced Luke Rockhold to take on an 8-round fight. Now, whether that gets made or not by the commission or the organization, I don't know, but it was supposed to be 6 rounds. And he pretty much held his hand to the flame and was like, if I'm such a cokehead, why not go 8 rounds, which I don't know what one has to do with the other. But again, it is what it is. Extend the rounds out. I'm all for it. If I'm going to pay my good money to watch this fight, let's make it 8 rounds. And you notice how after Luke agrees, he says, you know what, let's make it 8. Better yet, let's make it 11, and then I'll beat Dillon Danis up right after. So now Dillon Danis has been roped into this thing, and we're going to see it really get chaotic and hectic here in a second because Dillon is going to start chirping as well. And it's just about to be a 3-headed monster going all the way back and forth. Poor Tony Ferguson. What has he gotten himself into? The next clip we're going to get into is going to be Warren Spencer. I don't know much about him, but I do owe it to him to add his clip in on this video to see what he said at the press conference. And we'll see a challenge that was issued by KSI to Dillon Danis. Let's go.
Returning to X Series, it's Dillon Danis in the first ever Misfits MMA bout. He meets the mechanic, Warren Spencer, in a duel that I simply can't wait for. Let's start with Dillon. Dillon, you're facing Warren Spencer on Saturday. He seemed deeply confident that you're not going to be able to take him down.
Yeah. He's a dead man walking. I think there's 2 days left. I don't remember, but I feel bad for the kid. He's going to be in the hospital. He's not going to be able to walk for about 2-3 years. His knees are going to end up fucking ripped apart. I just feel bad for him, to be honest. I hope he pulls out because he's going to be changed for the rest of his life. I don't think he knows what he signed up for.
I'm happy that... No, I'm actually not happy that you're here.
Stop it. You love me. You know you love me.
I'm hoping...
I made you so much money. You love me.
Absolutely obliterates
you. You have a picture of me on your house.
Shows the fraud you actually are. Okay? It's unfortunate I wasn't...
Why would you fight me in MMA, huh? You're not a real fighter, no?
Okay.
What?
Look, just...
Okay, exactly.
KSI want to cut
win your next fight.
Give Warren the respect.
Doc Ock, win your next fight.
Okay, what fight? This one?
He's not an MMA
think we
fighter.
could do
He's
him
not.
then.
He's not an MMA fighter. This is an MMA fighter sitting right here.
So I mean this with all respect, no disrespect to the fighters, but Warren Spencer is definitely the B or C side of this event. Like, he just is. It's an awesome opportunity for him to fight Dillon Danis. But you see, Dillon skips right over him and goes to KSI. It's a wonder that KSI is even allowing him to fight in his promotion after pulling out from their last fight. And you see KSI try to be professional and almost be like, I'm happy for him to be. Actually, no, I'm not. I hope he gets his ass kicked. Now, he is about to issue a challenge to Dillon Danis. Warren Spencer is not a grappler. He's not a wrestler. He is more of a striker. I do know that much about him. What is this challenge, you might ask? Let's look at it together.
The whole world's going to see Dillon Danis attempt to sniff my multicultural balls.
Dylan, listen.
What's up, little guy? What's up, little man?
How about I double your pay? I double your pay if you don't try to choke him out. You have to fight.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, let's make some noise, everybody. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Now, I'm not a betting man, but there's going to be a line somewhere out there that says that Dillon Danis will not wrestle. If you do bet, don't take that bet. You saw how he was kind of hesitant after being issued that challenge from KSI. KSI says, I'll double your pay. After that, Dillon Danis responds, well, I already have more money than you. If you think Dillon Danis has more money than KSI, you might need to get your head checked. Now, we're not here to count other men's pockets, but that's just outrageous. We know that. KSI is a part owner in Prime, for God's sake. Guys, we're going to go ahead. We're going to wrap up this video. Make sure to head on over to check out the full press conference. I just put in the highlights that I thought were worth making the video, worth talking about. Let me know what you guys think about this fight card. It takes place this Saturday. It's midday if you're in America. So if you have nothing to do, it might be worth watching. I think that Darren Till is going to get the dub here. I really do. He's been more active in boxing. This will be his third fight this year. There's no reason on paper why Dillon Danis can't get a win in his MMA fight against Warren Spencer. It wouldn't surprise me if he gets knocked out as Dillon Danis. But I've got Dillon Danis winning, and I do have to ride with Tony Ferguson getting the victory against Salt Papi. Let me know what you think down below in the comments.